The Daily Ironman Show with Ironman Daily is
Ironman Daily.
Welcome back to Ironman Daily. This mini quest in search of knowledge is very simple. All you have to do is get down here right outside Sarachnis' lair, and I can show you later in the video how to get here. And then talk to this guy. He's this dying old man, and he's going to ask you to spare him from his misery. And so once you put him out of his misery, I actually have to use my food on him. Thanks for helping me. Is there anything you'd like to know about this temple? If you find anything in here, show it to me and I'll tell you what I know about it. Who are you? My name is Brother Aemiri. I am a traveling monk from a distant land of Varlamore on a journey to uncover the secrets of this temple. I worship Halos, a common practice where I'm from. However, I found out that Guthix is better and I should worship Guthix instead. And so, basically, you're going to get these 3 different items. I'll show you after this, Oh, my game froze. Hello? Game, why you gotta freeze like that? Okay, I'm back. So something, yeah, for the greater good. Okay. How'd you get injured? I'm just gonna go through all these dialogues and then hopefully that's good. The Forthos Dungeon, like I said, I'll show you how to get here. It's pretty simple with a Xerix Talisman or even a home port. If you have your home in Hosidius. You can do like lunch at the Lancelium's teleport as well. Okay, so now if we look at our quest, yeah, okay, so I think what happens, you're going to get these page drops, and I'll show you what those look like once I get back to my bank after this trip. And you have to give him 4 of each of the 3 types of pages, and once you do that, you get a 10,000 XP lamp, and that's the whole quest. I have 9 more kills until I get my last Sarachnis combat achievement, so I'm going to do 3 trips of 3. That's the plan anyway. I just need to find a vacant world, and it's very unlikely that I'll get all the page drops I need, because it's a 1 in 5 drop from Sarachnis. So I'll come back here later in order to finish that mini quest. Especially if I get a spider task, that would be a great opportunity to come back here. Man, it's busy today. There we go, finally. So now I drink my potions, and I go in. I looked up my cudgel. The cudgel is the new best in slot item for me. It swings just as fast as a Dragon Sim. I had no idea it was so fast, and it's just like strictly better. The only difference is, of course, it uses Crush instead of Slash, so if there's a monster that's weak to Slash but not Crush, then the D-Sim might be more accurate there. But still, very impressive. Now, Sarachnis cannot get poisoned, so I'm basically just using a DDP, or a Dragon Dagger unpoisoned, effectively unpoisoned. But anyways, today's episode is about that mini quest in search of knowledge. So let's not get distracted by Sarachnis. There we go, that's done. And I get adamantite ore. There's 2 kills. Let's try to go for 1 more. Blood runes. Oh, and a tattered moon page. So this is exactly related to the quest. There's the moon page, the temple page, and 1 other page. I believe you need 4 of each. Just enough supplies there for 3 kills. There we go. So that's kill number 19, and I got a crystal key. I like that. Now I'm going to go back out this way instead of teleporting out, because I want to show this page to our new friend. You show the page, he says, "Oh, very interesting. This page appears to be taken from a religious script, which speaks of my guy. It's very sad to see the scripts be desecrated because that is blasphemous. Perhaps it's still based?" And he says, "Oh yeah, buddy. I would expect a temple of this nature to have a library, and maybe the original is somewhere in the library. I'll have a look." Yeah, so I think I need 4 of each. Yeah, so I'll just show you what I have. I teleport out with my royal seed pod. Climb up the stairs to the bank. Yeah, so where did they go? Here they are. I need to move these to my other tab. So as you can see, I have 2 tattered moon pages, 1 tattered sun page, and 1 tattered temple page. Once I get 4 of each, I can go back to that monk and complete the quest. And that's all there is to it. So now I'll show you how to get there. And what I use is I use the Xeric's Talisman to Xeric's Glade. If you've been to this farming patch, it's right near here, so you should know how to get here. You can also use a home port to the portal there, and lunch with the Lanceliums, I believe, teleports around here somewhere too. So I like to pray at this altar because it's right here. Go through the little gate in the back. You have to hop over this creek and get to the other side here to enter the Forthos Dungeon. This is the entrance I use right here on the map. You can see that's where I go in. I don't know if that's the best spot, but that's just the only one I've tried. It works for me, so that's where I go in. Dang, I forgot to bring more strength and attack potions. I'll have to remember those for the next run. So once you're in here, you can just click around. So you go down this way. Run past the dragons. They probably won't hit you. Pray magic if you want to not get hit by these guys. Just keep going around past the grubby chest. And here in this little alcove, this is where you find the guy. So there might be more to this quest that I'm not sure of, but I'm pretty sure you just need 4 of each of those pages and then you get a 10k XP drop. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go do Sarachnis more and let's see what the drops are. Dang, this guy stole my spot. I'm gonna have to hop worlds. Phew. Not a very good first run. Took a lot of damage there. And I only got Chaos Runes. Unfortunate. Get this shark ready for combo eating. Let's do the second kill. There we go. That's the second kill. Should be able to do one more. And I got 12 Dragon Bones. Pretty cool drop. Better than Chaos Runes. I have a feeling now for when I'm slow and when Sarachnis is going to range twice. Like this time I think I got it, where she just did 1 range attack. But if I'm slow after she hits me with the web, in order to get into melee range, she'll hit me with 2 range attacks, and that affects when I should change my prayers. That's my last food. So hopefully let's get the kill now. There it is. 3 down, 3 to go. Uncut rubies. Oh, so many uncut rubies. That is so wonderful to see. Because I need those for ruby tip bolts. That is so many rubies. Oh, what a gift. What an absolute gift. Thank you, Seracnus. And thanks for the cudgel at 6kc. What a treat, right? That's my new best in slot. It swings as fast as a scimitar. How is that even possible? Okay, one more here. And I want to bring some combo food. You can't combo karambons with karambons, so that's why you need some other type of food. I have some monkfish I can cook up, but right now I'm pretty much out, so I'm going to use sharks. And you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Karambons go last. This is the order here. So I've got these backup sharks, and I've got this combo eating setup. Alright, this should be the last trip at Seracnus. There's no way I'm going to get enough pages to finish that mini quest, but at least I will get the combat achievement task and we can carry on to the next part of the adventure that is Ironman Daily. That 29 uncut rubies? What a crazy drop. That is so good for me. There's these weird artifacts in here where we can check faith or operate. I don't know what they do. There's this guy here. Oh, he tans hides? That's crazy. I guess the dragon hides. That'd be useful. Strange place, this Forthos Dungeon. Kind of curious to hang around, but I think it's better that I move on to the next location. We can always come back to finish this mini quest, especially if I get a spider task. This would be the place to go. Dang, the guy stole my spot already. What a tragedy. Is this guy going in? You going in? Are you going in or are you too slow? I missed the prayer on that range. Hits me for an 18. I was outside of the magic square. Big 35. Boom, that one's done. That was pretty fast. I don't get a timer on that, do I? How fast was that kill? Doesn't say. Uncut emeralds. Meh, we'll take it. Not as good as rubies. Not nearly as good. Huzzah, there's 2 down. 1 more to go. And I get 85 soul runes and another tattered page. Very cool. I'm so much more conservative on... I mean, I save a lot more supplies when I have my strength and attack potions. Because the kills are just quicker. I'm less exposed to damage. Could probably even do a 4th kill while I'm here. Oh, huge 24. I didn't change my prayer fast enough. And this should be it. There it... Oh, not quite. There it is. And that is all of the combat tasks completed. I got a whole bunch of egg potatoes. That's going to help me stay for 1 more kill. So let's do that. Alright. 26 KC. Got some red dragon hide. Let's get out of here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Ironman Daily. I'm going to throw all this stuff in the bank now and have a good think about what is next? Probably going to go back to Moss Giants. I'm going to alch some of these. I still have more pages to get. Got a little bit of egg potato here. That's nice. And yeah, let's have a look at the log. And I learned there's another way. You can go through collection log. And here we find Sarachnis. And then you can click in the combat achievements button. And voila, it shows you this fancy schmancy green bar. 5 out of 5 tasks completed. So, pretty cool. And now if I click on view tasks, it'll open up the combat achievement menu, and you can see I only have 12 more points until medium Gommel's Hilt 2. Very hype. So stay tuned, because things are changing on the channel. It's Ironman Daily, coming right at you. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and praise Guthix. Peace out.